Welcome to Too Fond of Books. My name is Janelle and this is 22 in 2022. In today's video, I want to share with you 22 books that are set in the Tudor era that I want to read in 2022. The Tudor era is one of my absolute favorite eras to read about. I find it so interesting. So the books on this list could be historical mysteries or just historical fiction. But they are all, I believe that they are all fiction on this list. So let's dive right in. The first two are by Karen Harper. This is the Elizabeth I series that I've been reading, and these are actually the last two, and then I will be done with that series. So The Fatal Fashion and The Hooded Hawk. I really do love this series. Elizabeth I is the main character, and each book has something in it that is the focus that I find that really interesting. Number 3, Queen Without a Crown by Fiona Buckley. This is also Elizabethan, specifically historical mystery. And then number 4 is also from this series, The Queen's Bounty. And this is a series about a woman who gets called upon by Queen Elizabeth to do work for her, you know, to do spying work or specific tasks anyways. And that's a series that I do enjoy as well. Number 5, 6, and 7 are all by Rory Clement. He has written a series that are also set in the Elizabethan era. And so the books are Martyr, Revenger, and Prince. And in his series, it is John Shakespeare, and John is brother or cousin, I can never remember, to William Shakespeare. So I love this. It's set in the world of the intelligentsias during that time period, Francis Walsingham. I love that stuff. Number 8 and 9 are the first 2 books in the Sir Robert Carey series by P.F. Chisholm. Also Elizabethan time period. These are set up in the far north, kind of right on the border with Scotland. Again, I love that area. So the first book is A Famine of Horses, and then the next book is A Season of Knives. Number 10 is Roses in the Tempest by Jerry Westerson. I really like her historical mystery series that is set in the medieval time period, but this, I believe this is actually just historical fiction. I could be wrong, and I believe this is set during the time of Henry VIII. Number 11 is Fools and Mortals by Bernard Cornwell. I don't know a lot about this book, but I'm really excited to get to it. Number 12 and 13 are books by James Forrester, which is a pseudonym of Ian Mortimer, who writes the time travel guides. So these are historical mysteries, Sacred Treason, and The Roots of Betrayal. Number 14 is The Tudor Secret by C.W. Gortner. Number 15 is The Tudor Throne by Brandy Purdy. This one is historical fiction. Number 16 is Uneasy Lies the Head by Jean Plaidy. This is going back now. Jean Plaidy wrote in the 50s and 60s and 70s, and I've been collecting her books, and I think it's about time I start reading them as well. Number 17 is Rival to the Queen by Carolee Erickson, historical fiction. Number 18 and 19 are both by Alison Weir. The first is The Lady Elizabeth, which is a book about Elizabeth before she's queen. And then Catherine of Aragon, which is the first in her 6 Tudor Queens series. So these are historical fiction. Catherine of Aragon, she was the first wife of Henry VIII. Number 20 is The Sixth Wife by Susanna Dunn, also historical fiction. Number 21 is Hue and Cry by Shirley MacLaine. This is a historical mystery, and this trilogy has been sitting on my shelf for years, and I've been really interested in it, but it just always gets you know, another book always gets ahead of it. So I really want to try this series this year. This is set in Scotland. And so I'm really interested in starting this series. And then number 22 is The Irish Princess by Karen Harper. Historical mystery. No, actually, this one I think is historical fiction. And it is set during the reign of Henry VIII. So there you have it. Those are 22 books set in the Tudor era that I want to read in 2022. Is the Tudor era something that you like to read about in historical fiction or historical mystery? Have you read any of the books on this list? I would love to chat with you in the comment section down below, and I will see you for another video soon. Bye.